Time that I remember most more than any day. Two came in the club and I was certain they were gay. One gave me 2 tens, said please dance for Todd. Turns out he was making sure his boyfriend wasn't by.
I had more lives than any cat. When God calls my name, I'll do it that. The kids are always asking me, hey, how old are you, Monty? I tell them old enough to die. And I look each one of them in the eye. That don't mean I'm getting old. That don't mean that I got a cold. I just live a life that's full, 'cause I seen all the beauty. That's right, I seen all the beauty. I said I seen all the beauty and smell all the gold. And I'll tell you one more thing while I'm at it. Back in my day, some fat bastard from Brooklyn always won the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Not some 99-pound toothpick from Japan. The Japanese don't belong in Coney Island. They belong in Cirque du Soleil. In 1993, when Mikey DeVito beat the Japs to take back the belt, they should have ended that game right then and there. As my brother Nunzio always says, you show me a game that isn't fixed, I'll show you a game that ain't worth playing. Not exactly poetry in motion, but it does further confirm what a pistachio Nunzio is. The best was the time he bet 2 dimes on Tiger Woods to win this tournament up in Westchester. That was a situation. So here's Tiger on the 18th hole, getting ready to tap in for the lead, and probably victory. Nunzio, who just happens to be blending in. He's getting a little nervous. At 3-1 odds, he's sitting on a $6,000 payday. So Tiger makes the putt, and Nunzio's feeling pretty good about himself. In fact, he's already thinking about how he's going to spend the money. But what my brother doesn't realize is El still could tie the thing up with a 45-foot putt. But Nunzio's not taking any chances. He starts heckling El. But Ernie ain't rattled. He's dealt with characters like him. He just looks up and shakes his head. Els makes the putt and eventually goes on to beat Tiger in sudden death. Nunzio storms off the course, gets grabbed by security. By the time the cops arrive, it turns out he's got an unanswered prior for selling firecrackers in Canarsie 2 years earlier. He winds up doing 10 days in Rikers. Yeah, I used to love when Pop would take my brother Sal and I to Saratoga for the summer. For us, it was like dying and going to heaven. And even though we were too young to bet ourselves, we rooted Pop's horses like they were our own.
Hey, Sal, what about Bet? He likes the 7-8. 7? Why the 7? He says the only speed of the race. Yeah, but if you don't get out, he's dumb. Like this also get out. I saw him work the other day. He went 35 flat. The clock was fucking around again. They're doing him a favor. All right. Look at this. He didn't get out, Mikey.
I even started picking up some New York lingo. Today, I call my passengers names like boss and chief and pal. I tell them, I'll check you out later, man. the train like scamming tourists at the airport and telling them my air conditioner is broken. Today, I no longer drive completely around Central Park. I cut right through the park, just like all the other drivers. My cousin owns a newsstand down in the subway. When Lotto goes 10 million, they line up to play. He sells broken umbrellas and candy that is stale. If they check his phone cards, he will go to jail. After 10 tickets, my license went away. Spent my day fishing in Flushing Bay. Time flew by before I knew I'm back behind the wheel. Now the name on the dashboards again Akil. I am Akil. I'm from Pakistan. Try to understand me if you can. I drive all night and I sleep all day. What a life, what a life, what can I say? What a life, what a life, what can I say?
I don't know what I'm going to do. But when I was in Milwaukee, I started asking myself, why do I miss New York so much? And why do so many people choose to live here? And I realized that on the inside, we're all the same. I mean, yeah, we look different, we talk different. But as New Yorkers, we all share the same loves and passions. And I really believe that if each one of us dug deep into our hearts and were truly honest, we don't have the same answer. I mean, why is the whole world fascinated by New York? Why are so many films and songs inspired by it? I used to think it was some great mystery, some secret, but it's not. And it's not about diversity or artistic freedom or some architectural landscape. And it's not about falling in love or finding your soulmate. We live in a city that doesn't even know when it's time to go to bed. Yet year after year, more and more people come here, and you know something? A lot of them never leave. Don't you get it? The answer is so simple.
I don't even know the question.
It's the pizza! We live here because of the fucking pizza!
Fears left unconquered, a role you didn't play. What might have been if and when you went another way. Maybe an unshared feeling, an unspoken word, so little time to make up your mind. When you're coming round third, looking back is easy, seeing what went wrong. The key to life is knowing it don't last too long. Running through the signs, an echo never heard. So little time to make up your mind. When you're coming round third, when you're coming round third. So little time to make up your mind when you're coming round third. One more final journey, your ticket, stamp return. Lessons that hurt the most, ones we never learn. Time to go forward, your pain has all been cured. So little time to make up your mind when you're coming round third. When you're coming round third.